Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Well, Blizzard has finally done it. They have nerfed all the Demon Hunter cards. Basically, pretty much every single Demon Hunter card that has been played has been nerfed in the latest wave, the Warglaves, Metamorphosis and Kane's Sun Fury. So I took Demon Hunter back on the ladder and I played a very standard list, so nothing truly special about it. Just the Bone Chewer Brawler Amani Berserker package that is fairly common nowadays. So you have the Bone Chewer Brawler, Amani Berserker, some 2-3s that survive, plenty of AoE, Guardian Orc Merchant Beaming Sidekick to buff them up, and just using all the nerfed cards, and you know what, I had 80% win rate with this deck. Yeah, it's still perfectly fine. Perfectly valid deck, and just don't try to put bad cards into your Demon Hunter decks. The existing cards are good enough. Alright, there might be some argument that Metamorphosis seems like the weakest of these nerfed cards. I mean, Kane has hardly been touched, Kane is perfect as always. Metamorphosis may be slightly weaker, Warglaves slightly weaker but still seem to get a lot of work done. So overall, if you are worried you have a Demon Hunter deck and you're worried, okay, can I still play this? Yes, you can, and you can still do just fine. The more important part is really the Amani Berserker, Bone Chewer Brawler, Orc Merchant Beaming Sidekick package for the early game, so that you have that early tempo. That's really crucial. And once you have that, you can still run all of these cards as well. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're typically looking for your 1 and 2 drops. Battle Fiend, Blazing Battle Mage, Amani Berserker, Bone Chewer Brawler. If you have Amani or Bone Chewer Brawler, you can consider keeping Orc Merchant or Sidekick to buff it up. And then depending on the matchup, you might also be looking for something more like Twin Slice is good in the mirror. You want to be able to kill some of that early stuff from your opponent. Twin Slice is great. Twin Slice is not so great against slower matchups. Then if you're up against something like a Druid, you really want to generate a rapid board. So Satyr Overseer could be a card that you can consider keeping against Druid in particular. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notifications when new videos come. I also stream live on Twitch 6 days a week, so check down below for a link to my Twitch channel and follow me there as well. And now, let's go take a look at Tempo Demon Hunter after all the Demon Hunter cards had been nerfed in action. Let's see. Okay. It is not a quest warlock though. Can it be a zoo? It could be a zoo. It is zoo. Not only can it be a zoo, but it is zoo. Do I want to spend a coin to try to fight that? Interesting. Because I could coin the Bone Chewer Brawler. Then he simply will not attack with that. I think I'll coin the Bone Chewer. Let's see about that one. Leoscar subscribed. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, so fire was an option, of course. Oh, but he lost the carpet. That's devastating. I'll play the Amani next. Alright. Losing the carpet. If has a treasure. Okay, so if he has the vulture next, that's actually not bad at all. I cannot get to this treasure right now. So I probably just want to go as wide as I can. Right here, right now. And kill off that one. Get multiple minions on this board. If he has the vulture to play here, then he can get the 3-drop.
A little agony goes a long way. That's an upgrade. Probably.
And that's not bad either. Getting the mana. Alright. Not bad. Very powerful start from the Zoo deck. Very powerful start. How do I fight this? I would kind of have to kill both of these, right? So if I do Slice and Hero Power, I have 4 attack. I'm just going to lose the board. I can buff this. Slice and Hero Power. I can buff there.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Then I can use a slice and the hero power in order to kill the 4/4. And then I can kill the 3/4. And then I can also kill the 2/1. Alright, so I can get to a reasonable position here. And with the Warglaives I can maybe challenge the rest of the stuff that's going to come.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
Okay, value trade. Ooh, Satyr is good. Satyr is so good. It has to be the Satyr. Then I need to kill the Fiendish Servant. Well, there's always going to be something that can kill the Satyr. I suppose killing the Fiendish Servant is fine here. Let's see which one it buffs. Buffs that one. Then I'm trading that one away. I'll do it like this. He can kill the Satyr though, and he will. And he will be able to tap it for a 3-drop. Not a bad 3-drop. Let's metamorphose the Vulture. Then next turn I can do Warglaives to clean up the board. Maybe. This is a little bit scary. If I just do Warglaives now because I can't hero power the Warglaives, then he's hitting 3 charges into these. It has to be the Metamorphosis. Going face is another alternative. Push 6 to the face now. Puts him to 12. 6 to the face now puts him to 12. I'm not sure whether that's good enough.
I grow impatient.
That's interesting though. I might try that. Let's try that. I have the Warglaives and the Slice, which can kill a lot of stuff. Oh no! That Soulfire Hand of cooldown was so good.
Useful things, eager to share.
Can I lose to this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Maybe I could lose to this. I have only 9 to put to his face here. If he can find... But he has used both Soulfires. He has used both Soulfires here. Demonic Blast puts him to 8. That's only 6. So I need to equip the Warglaives. 11 damage. 5 puts him to 7. And that's an interesting one. I need to do it like this, right? That puts him to 7. He has 10 on board. He needs another 2 damage, and I have seen both Soulfires. With no more Soulfires to come, he can't win. This hand is a keep. Let's go ahead and Amani out there. See if the priest has anything. I mean, priest kept 1 card. And that card could be a penance. But it also might not be. And if it's not penance, then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a Guardian Oak Merchant over there. And next turn I want to play the Unbowing, right? Probably. I'm gonna be placing Battle Mage too. That's fine. Smack the Priest in the face a little. They could of course be a Breath of the Infinite here. Clearing out the other minions. That could happen. There can be a Shadow Madness. So if I play Amani, there could be a Shadow Madness to steal stuff. So I think I'll just hit him in the face a little bit with an Unbowing here. And then push face with this one too. Playing an Amani or Bone Chewer Brawler just seemed to invite Shadow Madness potentially. Obviously, the other alternative is that he has a Holy Nova or another Breath of the Infinite, but I thought that was less likely. But as it happened, he did have that. But then we're going to give this a try. See what happens with this one. Get a little bit of Satyrs out there. He could have Penance, or he could have the Shadow Madness, or he could have another Board Clear spell. We're about to find out. Next turn is Bone Chewer, Berserker, Hero Power, into Skull of cooldown on 6. I already know all of that is going to happen. The only question is where do all the attacks go. Breath of the Infinite and 2 Holy Novas in the opening hand. That is not bad. Well, I'll play these. And I'm going to kill that to deny any Apotheosis plays. Probably looking at Skull next turn, but it could also be a Guardian Oak Merchant. That's not impossible. We've seen Breath of the Infinite and 2 Holy Novas so far. Alright, a bit of Mind Flaying. That's not a big deal. But the big deal might come next. There could be a Soul Mirror coming. But I mean, if the priest has everything, then the priest just has everything. There are limits to what you can play around. And I need to push here. I mean, if the priest simply happened to draw every removal piece in his first 10 cards, then yeah, sure, a priest can win. But if they didn't, if they now ran out of removal, and I've seen a ton of it, then the priest might be in trouble. So there is no Soul Mirror, because Soul Mirror would have been instantly played. That doesn't matter. There was no Apotheosis for that. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 and lethal. So we kill the priest. Splendid. Dead priest. When in doubt, smoke. Let's go into this one, see what happens. I probably want to play the Bone Chewer Brawler on 2, so I want to play this on 1 instead of the Battle Fiend, because I don't have an opportunity to get the Battle Fiend to have more attack. So then it's better to have a 2-2 there. In case he played like a Sky Raider, I could have traded it away and hit face. Because now with Corsair Cash not giving weapon more attack power, means that this Bone Chewer Brawler is actually annoying to deal with. He could find Risky Skippers, of course. I think I'm still going in with these now. Let's see what happens. He could be a Bomb Warrior, then he could coin the big French Caliber to kill the Bone Chewer Brawler here. He could get something that he can coin out. Damage Lackey. Does he get the Damage Lackey? Ah, he had an Inner Rage. Alright. That can help too. I want another Bone Chewer Brawler there. He could find the Risky Skipper and win. It's totally possible. He tanks that Risky Skipper plus 2 minions, clears the board. I didn't have a play that would prevent that. But if there's Risky Skipper plus 2 minions, if there's no Titanic Lackey, then I could just Hero Power to kill the Risky Skipper and develop the Satyr Overseer. But that was a pretty quick pick on the spell, so I'm a little bit scared. of that one. And he can find the damage lackey.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
I mean, right now there's... Oh, he has another inner rage. So that means that I have just 9 damage here. I suppose that means I'm trading. Do I trade with both of these so that I get 2 1-health minions on the board, so that if he has a Blade Storm he can't use it to clear the board? Obviously anytime he finds a skipper he's in such a great position. Or do I push in everything to the face? That's 9 to the face, puts him down to 4. So I could do something with the Claybound Adept. Do I play my Satyr Overseer out there? I think I will try with the Satyr Overseer. And I'll take that double trade there to play around potential Blade Storm. So now with the weapon he can't get a Blade Storm to kill everything. Skipper is the main path here. And it was a discovered brawl. Well, that can also happen. Yeah, sure, that can happen. Okay. But that means that he's dead. Oh, lost the brawl. There were... It was 40% for him to lose, 60% for him to win. Well, he had 60% to win the brawl, but he lost the brawl and then we suddenly win a warrior. Which shouldn't happen, but sometimes it does. And the Corsair Cache nerf. If Corsair Cache hadn't been nerfed, that Livewire Lance would have eaten the Bone Chewer Brawlers. But now with the Corsair Cache nerf, Lance doesn't eat the Brawlers and Berserkers anymore. So this became so much better against Warrior.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.